factorize z square plus 3z minus 88. Solution. Now, we have z squared plus 3z minus 88. In this case, we need to write out our sum of factors, which is the middle term. Sum of factors, the middle term, that's plus 3z, and the product of factors, the first term multiplied by the last term, that's z squared multiplied by minus 88. So what do we have? We have minus 88 z squared. So now we have this. The next thing for us to do is to determine the factors. And don't forget, we are considering case 3. And under this case 3, the first factor or one of the factor must be positive, while the other factor must be what? Negative. So now, let's start. For this, minus 88, what are the possible values? We can have minus 1 z times positive 88 z. We can also have 1z, that is positive 1z times minus 88 z. That is, one is positive, the other one is negative. That is case 3. Take note. Now, we can have minus 2z times what? Positive 44z. We can have 2z times negative 44z. We can also have minus 4z times what? Positive 22z. We can have positive 4z times negative 22z. Now, we can have minus 8z times what? 11 minus 8z times positive 11z. And we can also have plus 8z times negative 11z. These are the possible cases of values we can have. The set of values, so that by the time you multiply them together, it will give you minus 88z squared. Now, looking at them, let's check the set of value that will satisfy the sum condition. That is the next thing. Now, looking at the sum, we have minus 1 plus 88, which is the same thing as 88 minus 1. What would that one give us? That will give us 87. So that will give us 87. And this does not satisfy the sum condition. Now, 1 minus 88 is sent 1 minus 88, that is taking away bigger number from smaller number. That's minus 87. That does not satisfy what we are looking for. So this for this, this for this. Minus 2 plus 44 is the same thing as 44 minus 2. That's 42. Does not satisfy what we are looking for. 2 minus 44, that is minus 42. Does not satisfy what we are looking for. Minus 4 plus 22 is the same thing as 22 minus 4. That is 18. Does not satisfy the sum condition. Also, 4 minus 22, that's minus 18. This does not satisfy the sum condition also. Now the next one, minus 8 plus 11 is the same thing as 11 minus 8. This gives us 3. So in that case, this satisfies the sum condition, because for the sum, we must have 3z. And 11z minus 8z will give us 3z. While the last one, 8 minus 11, that's minus 3, does not satisfy the sum condition. So the only one that satisfies the sum condition is minus 8 and plus 11. So we come back to our main question. The main question now, we have z squared plus 3z minus 88. Now, we have z squared. For the middle term, we now write it as what? Minus 8z. Then we have plus 11z minus 88. This will be equal to what? What do we have? The next thing to do is what we call pairing. Pairing, the first two and the last two. This is the boundary. The first two, what is common? Z. Now, z squared divided by z, we have z. Then, az divided by z, what do we have? 8. Now, for the last two, what is common? 11 and 88. What's the highest common factor? The highest common factor is 11. Then what do? We copy what we have inside the first bracket inside to be very fast. It will make our work to be fast. Now the next thing for you is to check. You have to confirm whether what you have copied is correct. 11 times z is 11z. 11 times minus 8 is minus 88. So it's correct. So in this case, what we are going to do, since we have the first bracket to be the same as second bracket, then we have that one to be z minus 8. We pick one of them into what? We pick this together with this. We make them, that's z plus 11. So now, the answer is z minus 8 in bracket, into bracket, z plus 7. Z plus 11 rather. So that is the solution to the problem. Thank you.